7:22 as we look up 6th Avenue here on Newsroom Live, and the temperature is going up tonight.
Ooh.
Slowly but surely. We look for a really nice, mild day tomorrow, Liv.
Well, I don't want
But
to...
it's not going to last.
So it's going to be like nice on paper, kind of, because you're going to see a high of 43, which is exciting to get into the 40s. But the wind chill is always going to have us feeling about, 31.
Of course.
So it's always going to feel
always
below
has to
freezing.
be windy. So every time I see like in January, oh wow, like 40, it's always going to feel colder than 40.
Yeah, so don't get too
Audrey
excited.
made it sound like it was going to be this wonderful day tomorrow, so I don't know.
Because then when you look past what happens on Thursday, we're going to be wanting to go back to tomorrow so badly because Friday goes down to a high of 33. Saturday goes down to a high of 17.
Wow, that's a fast drop.
It's really
Now,
bad.
it normally doesn't. See, this is why I'm so inclined to believe that this could be a bust, this snowstorm. And I'm going to tell you why.
Oh, okay.
And you can correct me. You'll correct me. Because when it's this cold, it normally doesn't lead to monster snowstorms, right? Isn't it always has to be like kind of in the 30s? There's a little bit more moisture in the air. When it's cold and dry like this, we don't really get these major apocalyptic snowstorms.
Well,
I thought.
No, because moisture is there. Sunday morning, there is moisture, and then temperatures below freezing. So if there's any sort of precipitation that's going to be falling, it's going to be in the form of snow.
Okay.
And we could have a little bit more ice because we're looking at a major ice storm in the southeast.
Right, I saw that.
And that's kind of what we're getting a piece of. But, I mean, that's bad either way.
So it's going to start. So let's do this timeline now.
Okay.
We see this big thing moving across the country.
Yes.
And I feel like these little meteorologists online, they think they're you, Liv.
Yeah.
They think they're on television like you. And they all have an opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And people are so mean to them in the comments.
Well, but they just,
oh my goodness.
The difference is they're looking for shares, which means that it really helps them to exaggerate. Like, it doesn't help us to exaggerate.
And I know the algorithm online, okay? If I stop at a post and look about a weather post, I don't have to click on it. I don't have to go. Then you can come back to us, Tarek. Yeah. Well, enough with this 7-day forecast. And then we keep scrolling. We keep scrolling. And I'll see it again, and a different post, and a different people I don't even follow.
Of course.
So it knows like I'm interested in it, and probably so many other people. But that's what it is. They want the clicks.
Right, and you can buy the verification now, so everyone looks a little bit more official.
Oh,
yeah, it's
the NWS thing or AMS.
No, like I'm talking about your literal username, like on Twitter. You know how you can buy
the blue check mark.
Yeah, so it's all confusing. But no, those people are wanting it to be hyped up, so everyone's all scared and sharing and interacting.
So tell us, Liv. You're not looking for shares now?
No.
Not now. What do we expect now? Starting at what time on Sunday? Give us, I guess, best case, worst case scenario.
Timing is not totally clear right now. Some models were going for like afternoon. Some were going early morning. But either way, we know it's Sunday. We know Saturday's fine. We know Monday will be impacted as well. But for the most part, it's just going to be Sunday. Now, what we're watching is, since it is coming from the south, best case, which Audrey, I think, did you do Newsroom Live at 1 too?
No.
You weren't even here. Audrey did Newsroom Live at 1, and she explained it well too, which is that the best case is it actually just halts, the storm stops before it gets to the northeast. But right now, most of the models are agreeing that it keeps going, and we get about 6 to 10 inches. That's how we're feeling on Wednesday. Tomorrow, we could say 14 inches.
Wow.
Saturday, we could go back down to 8. But either way, it's looking very likely that we get snow.
Okay.
And
there's probably a snow day for schools maybe on Monday.
Well, and New York City schools are already off on Monday.
Oh, they are?
Mm-hmm. I learned that from Audrey. I think like a teacher planning day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Not the suburban schools.
Yeah.
But okay. I'm interested to know when that 6 to 10 inches, because the last storm we had, that guidance last weekend changed like 24 hours before. We were not supposed to get much on Sunday, and all of a sudden we were getting snow, and we got a pretty good amount of snow.
Yeah, and I was called out for that.
Well, I think that's why a lot of these so-called meteorologists online are feeling the hate.
Yeah, Sunday, I was not expecting that, and I'll just be transparent. I was not expecting to get that much snow. But also, to be fair, the last time I forecasted was Friday, and you have the best idea about 2 days out, but still things can change so drastically 12 hours before, 24 hours before. So, it's just, I didn't have as much of time to get all the best information together on Friday for a Sunday event.
Mm-hmm.
I predicted that we'd get a little bit of snow, but I didn't think it would be
as
that
bad
much.
as it was. Do we have any map to show of the snow? Did you know? We just have that? Okay. So we don't know where the system is out there somewhere.
No,
and it's coming.
You can't see it.
You can't really see it yet. Okay.
It's
Because it's not in our viewing area.
Yeah.
But, you know, there are certain agencies we know here in the city, the 5 boroughs, we always panic about snow because people have to try to navigate and get around. Mm-hmm. Northern suburbs, they always get more. This time it could even be New Jersey, parts of Jersey they get more if the storm stays south enough.
Usually we do expect more in the Hudson Valley and stuff, but we're expecting less up there.
Interesting.
Because it's coming from the south.
Because it's coming from the south,
yeah. It'll lose a little bit of power. But yeah, I mean, also the thing is, people traveling, since there's an ice storm in the south, there's winter weather in the Midwest, there's, like, even Texas is having issues.
Wow.
So it's going to be a bad weekend for airports. Really bad.
You know just how to lead into my tease.
I didn't even know that.
Because in a few minutes, we're going to talk to somebody from the Points Guy, who's a managing editor there, and he's going to tell us all about the airlines who are already issuing travel waivers for those who are booked this weekend. Mm-hmm. So if you're on a flight and you're planning on going, you might be able to get out early, or you might be able to get your money back, all because it's weather related. But that's coming up in a few minutes. We have a lot more on Newsroom Live. Liv is going to be back with us in our next hour. Maybe she'll have updated snow totals. Who knows?
Or a map.
Or a map. We'll be right back on Newsroom Live.